One of my biggest critiques of New York City has been the bail reform laws. Because back when I was a kid, if you committed a crime, you would not be let out the next day. And I've had
Yeah,
a lot of friends who had that experience who thought, I mean, back when I was a teenager, it was the Rudy Giuliani era. And that was the
yeah,
time that New York City started to be cleaned up.
yeah,
You know, now you hear circumstances of people punching out ladies on the street
yeah,
and who get out the next day. They have zero bail.
yeah, yeah. Well, we work. We part of our work. We do have. I oversee court advocates, case
Yeah.
managers. That's our job, to get people out and help them to be successful. However, and actually, I remember when that law was passed. I was actually in a
Mhm.
room in Queens. There was over 500 attorneys were there. I'm not an attorney, but social workers were
Mhm.
there, and everybody was so happy. Now, I did some policy advocacy work many, many years ago, so I have an understanding about how you form a policy, a law, and you roll it out. And if it's not well thought out,
Yeah.
and because very often a lot of these laws, they're not, they may sound good with a good intention, but if if you don't really think it through, you're gonna make some mistakes. And now we see that they are, even people that were very like for it now, even people that I know, they're like, oh yeah, we made a mistake. I'm like, yeah. And I remember when it was a meeting, a big meeting in Queens, and people were celebrating. I told some of my staff, like, this is not a good thing. This is gonna backfire, and here it
Mhm.
is.